Welcome back to Taylor's Kitchen. Taylor cooks yet again. This week we're going to do some Italian food, and most people like Italian food, especially spaghetti. Well, I mean, everyone likes spaghetti, don't they? It's one of those things. But your problem is, do you know how to do the sauce correctly? Because it's very basic, and there's only really 3 ingredients. You know, you've got your tomatoes, you've got your olive oil, and you've got your basil, and that's really it. That's your basic sauce. If you can master that, then you can move on to do other things like doing a ragu and doing your cannellonis and your lasagnas and everything else. So today I'll show you the basic sauce, and then a bit later on I'll show you how to do the ragu. And the ragu is not going to be for 3 hours and red wine and a mirepoix. No. Stick with me. Cue the music. Get our pan on. This is the very basic sauce that you can use with pasta. Okay, it's really easy to do, and I'm emphasising the really because it's exceptionally easy to do. It won't take very long. Once everything's combined, you put it onto a low simmer for about 20 minutes for everything to come together. And then once it's come together, you're ready to serve. You can serve it with your pasta swirls. You can serve it straight over your spaghetti. It's just so easy to do, so easy to do. So we've got a medium pan on there, and we need a little bit of olive oil. And I've chopped some garlic up. And I'm going to put the garlic straight in. Oh, smells nice already. Just get that cooking away. Tin tomatoes, can of tin tomatoes. Basil, fresh basil, straight in. So you can see this at the moment. Salt and pepper. And that is it. Job done. Leave it, take it down to low, 20 minutes, stir it every now and again, and then we're happy days. So that is it. That's your basic tomato sauce. 20 minutes, stir it now and again. If the acidity isn't right, add a little bit of honey, and then when you're done, put it on top of your pasta. Put your pasta into it, turn it round, and turn it out. Bit of Parmesan cheese. That's your basic one. You can use that with swirls as well. So if you've got any pasta swirls, which we did earlier on in the series, you can add that to the swirls. Put your Parmesan on. When the swirls go cold in the fridge, you've got it for a meal the following day with some salad, or to take to work, or even to heat back up. It's entirely up to you. But that's your basic sauce. Master that, and then I'll take you on to the next one, which is your ragu. Brilliant. So I'm going to put a separate link onto the tube up there, where you can just see that little bit of making that sauce just on its own, because that is a blistering sauce. It really is. It's so nice and so sweet, and just over fresh pasta that's just been boiled or even cold the following day for a picnic for your barbecues, pardon me, or whatever. So it's worth doing. So we're going to jump up from that to the next one, which is a ragu. Now, traditional ragus can take 3 to 4 hours. They've got red wine in, stock, a mirepoix. This hasn't got that. Master the basics, and then you can move on from there, because this is just as tasty. And all I've done, I've put some mince in a pan and just bringing it up to a fry now. Then I'll strain it off because a lot of water is released. You'll see me do that in a second. And then we'll do exactly the same in the pressure cooker, 45 minutes. So it's literally taking you 10 minutes to make. You put the lid on, you wait for the steam to come up, you turn it down, you walk away and watch television, let it go cold and drop the steam. It is as simple as that. If you haven't got a pressure cooker as yet, get a pressure cooker, drop me a line and say, Mike, show us how to use it, and I'll make some videos, show you how to use it, because it cuts the time down immensely in the kitchen. And the taste is fantastic because nothing's evaporating. All right, so stay with me for a second and I'll be back with this. It's all the water that's in there and we don't want it boiling. So I'm going to strain this off for the minute, quickly. Strain all that off for a second. So all the water's going to release and come down, and it's all giving the bottom here. They're going to love that. A little bit more olive oil. Put this back in. Back in. And I'll just show you what's come off. That's the sludgy stuff that doesn't make your food taste very nice. So we're going to go back in with this. Then we'll do exactly the same. I'll try and get some colour on the meat, because that's where your flavour is, with the colour. Right, second time out. More water's been released. So all the excess oil and fat will just be down inside there. Alright, so onions. Let's get our onions on to fry. There you go. Sweated onions. This back in. Now you can see that or not. That's all the stuff that will make your bolognese not taste very nice. Right. Tomatoes. I'm going to add a little bit extra garlic, because I like garlic. Tomatoes are in now, you can see that. Just going to add a little bit of tomato puree. Quick stir. I've added a little bit more basil, and then at the end you can always add more basil just to intensify. And all we do now is put the lid on, wait for this to come up. Once it's come up, we'll turn it right down, put it on the timer for about 45 minutes, and then let it go cold. So we have a bechamel sauce which you can make, and if you're not sure how to do it, if you look at the cheese video, how to make the cheese sauce, bechamel is the sauce that you make before you add the cheese to it. So it's really simple, and the link obviously is over there somewhere. Let's get underway. Right, so you see our bowl. This is our ragu which we made earlier on. It's absolutely delish. Just put a base layer in there. Our lasagna sheets.